Hello everyone, only 2 students joined the class today from the website. What is wrong with that? They cannot do it or they don't want to do it. And how are you everyone? Tay and Sota.
I'm good, teacher. How about you?
I'm good. Today I'm so free, so I didn't do my things.
Hello, teacher.
Yeah. How about you today? And how is the weather at Siem Reap? Is it raining most part of the Siem Reap or not yet? Still hot.
Now the weather is fresh, but in my location not yet rain come. But other locations rains at night yesterday around 1 hour.
Okay, so it's gonna cool to your place as well, right? It's gonna cool down the environment.
Yes. And how about you? You live in Posat, right?
No, in Battambang, but still no rain. But today it's look like kind of cool, not so hot. I mean, after 4 or something, it's kind of the sun is going down and it's look like going to rain, but then it's no rain. But it's much better today.
Yes.
Okay. But also, is it good? Raining? I see some of the floodings in the city. I mean, in Phnom Penh, it's look like a little bit flooding after raining a bit.
No, just a bit rain and it's still super hot.
Oh, so your place is not really rain, right? Only some part of that.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. 4 coming. Okay, I think you can listen to the audio so that you can. I don't want to share the screen. I just want you to listen a bit so that you can practice your listening. Okay, everyone is late or what happened, I don't know, but let's go.
Lesson 3 Explanation. Idioms from money. A dime a dozen. A dime is a coin that's worth 10 cents. This word is used in the United States. A dozen is a word that means 12 items. If you can buy 12 items for 10 cents, then the item isn't very valuable. So a dime a dozen means that something is so common that it's worthless. This idiom does not actually refer to the real cost of the item. Instead, it means the item is so common that it has little to no value. The most bang for your buck. The word buck is a slang word for dollar, and bang is a word used to describe an explosion. If you buy a bomb that gives you the most bang, the biggest explosion, for your buck, the lowest price, then you've gotten the most value for your money. And that's what this idiom means. My 2 cents. This idiom might come from the expression a penny for your thoughts. A penny is 1 cent, and this expression is used to ask for someone's opinion. So if you give your 2 cents, it means you give your opinion. In mint condition. The mint is the place where money is made, printed, or manufactured. A coin or bill that comes directly from the mint is perfect because it is new. So if any item is in mint condition, it means it's perfect, without flaws. I'd put money on it. This idiom comes from the idea of a bet or wager, when you promise to pay or receive some money depending on a certain outcome. For example, the US and England soccer teams are going to play, and you bet your friend $100 that England will win. If England wins, then your friend pays you $100. If England loses, you pay your friend $100. Obviously, you'd only want to make a bet when you're certain. So the expression "I'd put money on it" means I'm completely certain. Give her a run for her money. The idiom comes from horse racing. The horses run and people bet money on the result. This phrase is often used in the context of competitions in sports. You can use it in the past, present, or future. For example, Harriet won the competition, but Kayla gave her a run for her money. In this case, the idiom means that Kayla competed very well and almost won. England is ahead 2-1, but the US is certainly giving them a run for their money. In this case, it means that the game is very close because the two teams are almost equal in ability. David is sure to give the current champion a run for his money in tomorrow's match. In this case, it means that David has a good chance of winning because he's on the same level as the current champion. It costs a pretty penny. There are a number of other idioms and expressions used to say that something is expensive. You can also say, it costs an arm and a leg, or I paid top dollar, meaning I paid a lot of money. One of the funniest expressions is, I paid through the nose. That means you paid a lot of money and it was painful. For example, I paid through the nose to get my car repaired overnight. $2,000 just to fix a broken window. Can you believe it? Can't make heads or tails of it. Every coin has two sides. Heads, the front, which often has the image of a person, and tails. If a coin is so old that the details have worn off, then it's impossible to know which side is heads and which side is tails. So the expression, I can't make heads or tails of it, means I can't understand it at all. At any cost. This idiom, anything to accomplish it. If you really, really want to buy something, you will buy it at any cost. It doesn't matter how high the price is. This idiom is often used with a negative connotation for someone who is desperate or extremely hungry for money, victory, or power, someone who would even do illegal or unethical actions if necessary to accomplish their goal. Shortchanged. If you pay $10 for a $7 item, the $3 you receive back is called change. If you pay $10 for a $7 item and you only receive $2 back, then you were shortchanged. As in the example of the all-day seminar that was only 3 sessions, the expression shortchanged isn't always money. It can refer to anything that does not meet expectations or requirements. Cash in on something. This idiom means to make money from it. It's often used easily, like when companies try to cash in on, profit from, current trends. Pay the price means to suffer justified negative consequences. If you drink too much alcohol, you will pay the price with the headache the next morning. If you eat lots of fast food and never exercise, you will pay the price with health problems later. If you don't study, you will pay the price by feeling stressed when it's time for the test. You get the idea. Take the quiz and try the short answer exercises, and log in tomorrow for lesson 4.
All right. I think it's good to go now. Just listen once and let's do it. Okay, who wanna go first? Now we just try to read it and then do some of the quizzes, and we can go to detail about the lesson again today. I mean the explanation of the idioms. What am I? Read the first. Read everything from the beginning.
Introduction quiz. Guess the correct meaning of each idiom from the context. It's okay if you get a lot of answer wrong. What important is to do your best to trying to figure it out. 1. Smartphone app are a dime or a dime or a dozen nowadays, but you could count the ones that are truly useful on one hand. If something is a dime or dozen, it means that a popular product. B, so common it was less. C, not functional. I think letter B, teacher.
Okay. So
Yes.
a dime a dozen, it means so common it's worthless. It means not necessary to spend that much of money to do it, to buy it, to get it. All right. Ravid, go to number 2.
Two, all thought this laptop
Although,
isn't
although,
although this laptop isn't the most modern one on the market. It gives you the most bang for your buck in terms of memory and computing power. If something gives you a most bang of your buck, it provides the most. A, problem-free technology. B, status and at a high price. C, value for your money. I think C, the value for your money.
okay, you can take note your lesson, okay, your answer, and then we can check again later whether it's correct or not. Okay. For number 3, who want to go to number 3?
Number 3, I recommend saving up at least 12 months for living expense before you quit
Quit.
you quit your job. That's my 2 cents. Anyway, my 2 cents means A, my budget, B, my experience, C, my opinion.
Mhm.
The meanings of my 2 cents, it's mean my opinion.
Okay, so you're gonna choose C. All right. Just take note it. Let's go to number 4. Okay, you can try number 4.
He sold a comic book from 1975 for $5,000. Not only was in a rare edition, but it was also in mint condition. In mint condition mean A, desired by many people, B, perfect without flaw, and C, unique.
What is
Not letter A, desired by many people.
okay? You choose A, right?
Yeah.
All right. What about which one you choose? Number 4. Long. You can.
I choose B, teacher.
You choose B. Okay. Sota,
Yes, teacher.
what is it? Which one you choose?
Number 4,
Yeah.
I choose B. Perfect without flaws.
Okay. Number 5. Sokchuan, you can try. Long, you can try.
It's so obvious that the vice president was involved in the scandal. I'd put money on it. I'd put money on it means A. I would pay to get more information. B. I'm completely certain. C. I'm going to tell everybody. B. Teacher.
Okay. Anyone else choose something else? Put money on it. What does it mean? You can guess. Actually, you already listen it for once. But yeah, you can guess. Okay, you say B. All right. Good. Let's move to number 6. Number 6, go to Sota again.
Harriet is the favorite to win next week tennis competition. But I think Kayla could give her a run for her money. To give someone a run for their money means A, to be good as someone who is known to be extremely good. B, to come from behind, go from losing to winning. C, to pay someone to lose a competition on purpose. I choose A.
Okay. Yeah, whatever. It's good. Let's go faster. Number 7. Who wanna go to number 7?
Let me try.
Okay.
The necklace that Joe gave his wife for the 50th anniversary must have cost a
We call
pretty
50th anniversary.
50th anniversary must have cost a pretty penny. It contains 50 cute diamonds. If someone costs a pretty penny, it is A, beautiful, B, expensive, and C, rare. Actually, letter B, expensive.
Okay. Number 8. Sokchon, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Go to number 8.
Number 8. I'm supposed to prepare a summary of the company's financial data, but I can make heads or tails of the information from the accounting department. Could you help me figure it out? If you can make heads or tails of something, it means you can access it, can simplify it, can understand it.
So I can't make a head or tail of. And what does it mean?
It means letter C.
Okay. Yeah, we are guessing. Good. You're guessing. That was like letter C and Matthias also C. All right. Let's go to number 9. Matthias, you can try again.
Number 9. He was determined to get rich at any cost, and he got involved in some illegal business deals. You will do some things at any cost. It means A. You would do anything to accomplish it. B. You want to do it as quickly as possible. C. You want to gain an advantage over your competition.
Which
Let
one?
me think. I don't know, teacher.
Then just choose one. We are guessing right now.
B. I choose B.
Okay. What am I?
I think letter A, teacher.
Okay. Okay, but am I? You can go on to number 10.
Number 10, after attending the seminar, I feel like I was shortchanged. They said it was at all day even, but actually it was only 3 1 hour long section, one each in the morning, afternoon, and evening. If you were shortchanged, it means that you A. Wasted your time on an unproductive activity. B. Misunderstood some essential information. C. Were cheat
Essential.
essential
Shawl.
essential
Yeah, essential.
essential information. C. Were cheated by receiving less than you expect. I think letter C, teacher.
Anyone else want to give your idea? A, B, or C? You're just guessing.
I guess letter A, teacher.
Okay. So we have A, we have C. Good. What number 11?
He appeared on a reality TV show last year, and now he's trying to cash in on his fame by writing a book. To cash in on something mean to letter A extend or increase it. Letter B make money from it. Letter C change to a new area. I choose letter A, teacher.
Okay. Rabbit?
Oh, letter B, teacher. Sorry.
Letter B. Okay.
Yeah.
Rabbit, which number you gonna choose for number 11?
I think I'll go with B, make money from it.
All right. You can go to number 12.
My grandfather was just di- di-
Diagnosed.
no, diagnosed with lung cancer. He's finally paying the price for smoking a pack a day for 4 decades. To pay the price mean A, to spend all your money on a bad habit. B, to start to regret your action in the past. C, to suffer justified negative consequences.
Which one?
I'll go with,
With
let me think.
interesting. This one. Oh, they said A. We don't know. Yeah, I'm not.
I think C is the best. Like, it's said to suffer justify negative consequences.
All right. Okay. Yeah, whatever you say. Okay, now we finish it easy. Let's go to explanation. So we read it one by one. So John, you can read explanation one. A dime, a dozen. A dime, a dozen. So common, that is worthless. It's a meaning. So please read it and tell me if you understand it. Not tell me, but tell us. Tell the class.
Explanation number one. A dime a dozen, so common that it's worthless. A dime is a coin that's worth 10 cents. This word is used in the United States. A dozen is a word that means 12 items. If you can buy 12 items for 10 cents, then the item isn't very valuable. So a dozen means that something is so common that it's worthless. This idiom does not actually refer to the real cost of the item. Instead, it means the item is so common that it has little to no value.
All right.
Finish? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. You understand it. You understand it after reading.
Not full understanding, just 40%.
Yeah, it's here. It's simple, but at least they give like a long explanation to make sure you understand it. So a dime a dozen, it commonly mean so common that it's not worth that it is worthless. If someone say it's a dime a dozen, it means that whatever you do, whatever you spend, it doesn't worth it. It means worthless of what you are doing. Can be the money, it can be energy, or it can be a friendship or whatever that they are focus on or they are mean about it, it means it was less. Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. Okay. Number two, let's go to bottom right.
Number two, the most bang for your buck. It means the most value for your money. The word buck is a slang word for dollar, and bang is a word used to describe an explosion. If you buy a bomb that gives you the most bang, the biggest explosion for your buck, the lowest price that you gave gotten the most value for your money.
Okay, so you got it. You understand it?
Yes, teacher.
What about the other? You understand it? The most bang for your buck. Do you understand it?
Not really.
Oh, okay. So what do you think after you read it? What does it really mean based on your understanding, Ravid? Actually, the explanation is here. It's not that difficult to understand. So they said the most bang for your buck, it means the most value for your money. It means whatever you spend on it and you get like really the most value of your money, of your spending. A buck is like $1. Mostly we can say $3, $2, $5, it means $5, $1. In the slang word for dollars. So bang, it means to use to describe explosion. So if you buy a bomb that gives you the most bang, the biggest explosion for your buck, the law was right, then you have gotten the most value for your money. All right?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Just explanation here, the most value of your money that you spend. So the most bang for your buck. All right, who want to go to number 3?
My 2 cents, I mean, my opinion, this idiom might come from the expression a penny for your thoughts. A penny is 1 cent, and this expression is used to ask for someone's opinion. So if you give your 2 cents, it means you give your opinion.
Yeah. So it's simply my 2 cents. It means my opinion. That's it. Nothing complicated. Okay, everyone?
Yeah, teacher.
All right. Let's go to number 4. Who want to go to number 4?
Number 4. Number 4. In mint condition. It's mean perfect without flaws. The mint is the place where money is made, printed or manufactured.
Yeah.
A coin or bill that comes directly from the mint is perfect because it is new. So if any item is in mint condition, it means it's perfect without flaws.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, simple. In the
So I'm not yet got the meaning full.
the mint in mint condition, you mean?
Yes.
It means perfect. Yeah, it means like it's good, really good. Without flaw, it means like flawless, or without flaw, it simply means perfect. It's really good condition. So the
Yes.
mint is the place where money made or printed or manufactured. Chẳng thật mây mây đây cái đá từ đây cái đá lôi từ bắp bông nhé. Chẳng kịp hợp bị idiom đó in the mint condition មានថាវាស្ថិតក្នុងសភាពស្អាត 100% មក and it means to anything, okay, not just about money, or it can be the working, it can be financial, it can be anything. You can use it, all this in all the idioms. Okay, go to number 5. Doctor.
Number 5. I would put money on it. I'm completely certain. This idiom comes from the idea of a bet or wager. When you promise to pay or receive some money depending on a certain custom outcome. For example, the US and England soccer teams are going to play, and you bet your friend $100 that England will win. If England wins, then your friend pays you $100. If England lost, you pay your friends $100. Obviously, you only want to make a bet when you are certain. So the expressions "I would pay money on it" means I'm completely certain. Understand, Chess?
Yeah. What about the other? I'll put money on it. It's like I'm completely certain. I'm sure about it. I'm 100% sure about it. It's just like that.
I used to play it during World Cup 2004. Oh no, 2014.
Yeah. Yeah, for me, I'm crazy during the World Cup in 2010, I guess. Yeah, I think 2010. It's like I cannot sleep. We spent the whole night at my friend's house. He has his his family running a hotel, so I just go there with a bunch of my friends and stay in one room and watching the whole footballs. And then when we had class in the morning, everyone is feel sleepy. We sleep in the class. So like one whole month is like we are so busy with the football. Yeah, but
I like it, but not too much money, just only 10 or 20 US dollar.
yeah,
And only one in the cup.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we don't really give any bets. We don't put any money, but we like to watch it at that time. All right, so I put money on it. It means like I'm completely certain about it. It's not about betting, but it's about anything. When you want to say I'm sure about it, you can use the word idiom that I'll put money on it. It means you are sure about it. Okay, let's go to number 6. What is it? Number 6. Okay. Number 6. I think okay, Kate, you go ahead.
Give her a run for her money. To be as good as someone who is known to be extremely good.
Yeah.
This idiom comes from horse racing. The horse ran and people bet money on the result.
What?
This phrase is often used in the context of competitions and sports. You can use it in the past, present, or future. Past. Harriet won the competition, but Kala gave her a run for her money. In this case, this idea means that Kala competed very well and almost won. Present. England is ahead 2-1, but the US is certainly giving them a run for their money. In this case, it means that the game is very close because the two teams are almost equal in ability.
Yeah.
Future. David is due to give the current champions a run for his money in tomorrow's match. In this case, it means that David has a good chance of winning because he's on the same level as the current champion.
Yeah. So go back to the meaning of it. To give her a run for her money, it means to be as good as someone who is known to be extremely good. So they're kind of like competing, running behind each other. So to give her a run for her money is like to be good as someone else who is extremely good. Like that. And we can go to number 7. Rabbit, I guess.
Seven, it costs a pretty penny, means it's expensive. There are a number of other idioms and expressions used to say that something is expensive. You can say it's cost an arm and a leg, or I paid top dollar, meaning I paid a lot of money.
Yeah.
One of the funniest expression is I paid through the nose. That means you paid a lot of money and it was painful. For example, I paid through the nose to get my car repaired overnight. $2,000 just to fix a broken window. Can you believe it?
Yeah. Okay. So it means expensive. It costs a pretty penny. It's like it is expensive. That's it. We have few more here. I paid through my nose. That is funny, but it's good. You can use it. It means that you paid a lot of money and it was painful. I paid through the nose to get my car repaired overnight. 2,000 just to fix a broken window, right? Yeah. Let's go. What am I?
Number 8. Can make head or tail of it. It means can understand. Every coin has two sides. Head, the front, which often has the image of the person, and tails. If a coin is so old that the detail have worn off, then it's impossible to know which side is head and which side is tail. So the expression I can't make heads or tails of it means I can't understand it all.
It at all. Yeah, I can't
It
head
all.
or tails of it. Yeah, I
Yes.
can't make heads or tails of it. It's I mean you can understand it. You don't know which one. You don't know what is what. All right. I think everyone, you got it. The meaning. It's easy.
Yes.
Yeah. Good. At any cost. Let's go to number 9.
At number 9, at any cost. I mean, you will do anything to accomplish it. If you really want to buy something, you will buy it at any cost. It doesn't matter how high the price is. This idiom is often used with a negative connotation for someone who is desperate or extremely hungry for money,
Yeah.
victories, or power. Someone who would even do illegal or un- un-
Unethical.
unethical action if necessary to accomplish their goal.
Unethical is like what is it in Khmer? Unethical action is like
គ្មានសិលធម៌
yeah yeah អំពើសកម្មភាពដែលគ្មានសីលធម៌ គ្មាន ក្រមសីលធម៌អីគេនិយាយធ្វើឲ្យបានលុយ yeah អញ្ចឹង unethical
មានន័យថា
yeah
អត់សុចរិត
មាន ក្រមសីលធម៌ អីគេនិយាយធ្វើឲ្យបានលុយ yeah
មានន័យថា unethical
អញ្ចឹង unethical someone who would even do illegal or unethical things. So illegal is like more kind of illegal, but unethical is like it's look like illegal, but it's suck blood from people. All right. At any cost, that is simple word, but it's good to use it. It's kind of negative things, but it's yeah, connotation. Okay, number 10 is what is it? It's a short change. Short change. So that you can go ahead.
Short change. You receive less than you expected, so you feel like you were cheated. If you pay $10 for $70 items, then $3 you receive back is called change. If you pay $10 for a $7 item and you only receive $2 back, then you were short change. As in the example of the all-day seminar that was only 3 sessions of the expression short change isn't always money. It can refer to anything that does not meet expectation or requirement.
Requirement. Okay, requirements. So short change is like you receive less than you expected. So you feel like you were cheated. Okay. Simply mean like that. Okay. Good. Okay, any question so far from this one? I think it's easy. Short change. You short change. You got short change. It's yeah, it's nice. Cash in on something to make money from it. It's simple. To pay the price, it means to suffer. I mean, the suffer justify negative consequences, which is good to use when you want to say something to people who have never ever listened to you at all. And when you tell them like thousands of times, but you're still so stubborn and they still do it. And then when the result comes, you can say now it's you pay the price for it. It's good. Okay. Any questions so far? Just 12 idioms, so I think it's not a big deal.
No, teacher. I have no question.
Okay. What about other? You have a question? I think it's easy, but if you might have, then you can discuss. Okay. Here the quiz again. You can do it yourself. I will not go through it again, but you can just read it and then do the quiz again. Because from the beginning, we do the quiz like guessing it. Okay, so it's my right or wrong, but then this one, after you study everything, you have to do it again and then compare your answer before, like how much you got the right answers. So the customer felt after the company sold a product that didn't perform as advertised. Should be, what is it? You just study it. Which one you want to go? Number one here.
I think letter C, teacher. Short change.
Start change. Good. Yeah. Okay, you can do it, everyone. You just do it. Number 2, can you take a look at this project's proposal? I'd like to get on it, to get your 2 cents on it, or to get a run for your money, or to get a bang for your buck. Someone's gonna give B. Not really B. It should be
C.
C. Yeah, it's your 2 cents is like
Opinion.
yeah, opinion. It's mean like I'd like to get your opinion. Number 3, a new iPad, but I save up for a few months and manage to buy one. It should be A, right? Cost a pretty penny. It's mean expensive. But I saved up. I saved up for a few months and managed to buy one. Should be A. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna finish the class 5 minutes earlier today. So have a nice sleep. Good night, everyone, and do your
Yes. Good night, teacher.
Yeah.
Good night,
Good
everyone.
night.
yeah
Good night, teacher. Good night, everyone.
yeah. Bye bye.
Good dream.